In 2014, Apple released the iPad Air 2. 10 years later, that is this year, they released the iPad Air and 2. They are both Air, but that's all. The new generation of Air is completely behind Pro, even the Air. And the Air 2 was the iPad Pro at that time. The design of the Air 2 was still good looking, even it is 10 years old, and it has a unique white front panel, which makes its font more coordinated than the new generation of Air. The rounded film, the thickness of 6.1mm, and the lighter weight bring a better feel. The design that can reflect lights on the Air 2 is not only the logo on the back, for example the home button. Also, there is the highlight comfort on the frame. This 2K Retina screen is also the first time that Apple used a full-fit screen and an anti-reflective coating on the iPad. And by the way, iPad Air 2 supports the Touch ID. Let's talk about the back camera. It has an AMP camera but doesn't support HDR. This is a comparison with the iPhone 6. There is also a good vertical dual speaker on the Air 2, and there is a simple contrast. With the powerful 8X chip and the 2 GB of RAM, makes it have a longer system support than the iPhone 6. It even received an update push on July 29, 2024. My Air 2 remains on iOS 14, a version that is neither smooth nor stock. The functions are not much less than today's iOS, and it also supports collaboration with other Apple devices. You can use handoff to continue tasks on the other devices. Also, you can forward the message from the iPhone. Making and receive phone calls on the iPad is also available. And there is one more thing. You can use multitasking on the iPad Air 2. There are also some different UI design on the iOS 14. These differences are so obvious that you can't ignore them. And what kind of UI design do you prefer? Most applications are still compatible with iOS 14 and the Air 2, but its performance in the background retention is poor. Apple always promotes productivity, but my iPad is more used for entertainment. The only thing I do that can be considered productive is that it's more portable than a laptop. That's enough for the PowerPoint. Let's talk about the entertainment. Dual speakers with the simple design of Apple Music makes it perfect to enjoy music. But it's not always a good experience. Sometimes the effect of scrolling lyrics is missing. And if you don't want to use the Apple Music, you can also use third-party music applications. Air 2 is perfect for reading ebooks or watching videos as well. Because of this display. If you want to play games with low performance requirements, Air 2 is competent, such as the games like Plugin Incorporated and the Need for Speed 17. But if you wanted to use it to play large games, even the latest version of Minecraft, it just works. The update of iPadOS 13 gives it the function of connecting game controllers. If you can't stand the weak performance of Air 2, you can use Remote Play instead.
All of us use laptops and smartphones now. Everybody uses a laptop and or a smartphone. And the question has arisen lately, is there room for a third category of device in the middle? Okay, email, enjoying sharing photographs, video, watching videos, enjoying music collection, playing games, reading books. If there's no third category device, it has to be better at these kinds of tasks than laptop or smartphone. Otherwise, it has no reason to be. But we think we've got something that is. And we'd like to show it to you today for the first time. And we call it the iPad.
iPad is more like a supplement to mobile phones and computers. That is to say, what it can do, it can be done on both iPhone or Mac. But sometimes it is more comfortable to use iPad to do something. For example, enjoying videos on iPad while having lunch. And due to the proportion of the iPad screen, enjoying photos also have a better experience. iPhone and Mac can get it as well. However,
using this thing is remarkable. It's so much more intimate than a laptop, and it's so much more capable than a smartphone with.
And through all of this, you don't need a very high performance. Maybe that's why I still use iPad Air 2, even though it's 10 years old. So that's the end of the video. And if you like it, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned and see you next time.